Have you ever wondered why some of your favorite Hollywood actors have no longer graced your TV screens recently? They say life comes with many responsibilities as one advances, but unfortunately, this has not been the case for many. Death riding on its wings has been the force that cuts off the lives of so many, some young and some old. Surrounding their deaths are terrifying stories and occurrences duly reported by loved ones. Join us as we reveal 50 Hollywood actors who died in 2024. Bob Newhart.
It's the end of an era in comedy. Accountant turned entertainment icon Bob Newhart has passed away. You'll remember he hit it big in 1972 with The Bob Newhart Show and had another hit in the 80s with the show simply titled Newhart. Bob Newhart won the Kennedy Center's 2002.
George Robert Newhart, known as Bob Newhart, was born in Oak Park, Illinois, on September 5, 1929. He was an American comedian and actor whose unique delivery got him several awards, including the most prestigious Grammy. He died at his Los Angeles home on the 18th of July 24, at 94. The report has it that he passed on to glory after multiple illnesses. Shannon Doherty.
Remembering Shannon Doherty. The actress rose to fame for her roles on Beverly Hills 90210 and Charmed, and was so open about her valiant fight with cancer for nearly a decade. She passed away at the age of 53. And 2020 co-anchor Deborah Roberts joins us with a look at her life, legacy, and the tributes that are coming in from her co-stars and so many others.
Maria Doherty was born on April 12, 1971, into the family of Tom and Rosa Doherty. She started acting at a very tender age on a TV series show named Voyagers. She died of breast cancer on July 13, 2024 at her home in Malibu, California, at the age of 53. Richard Simmons.
Welcome back in Alive Now. I'm Austin Westfall. Some sad news to report. Fitness guru Richard Simmons has died at the age of 76. TMZ reporting this. Law enforcement sources telling TMZ that police and fire responded to a call from his housekeeper just before 10 a.m. Saturday and pronounced him dead at the scene.
Richard, born Milton. Teagle Simmons on 12 July 1948, New Orleans, Louisiana. He was multi-talented personality as a gym instructor and prolific actor. On July 13, 2024, Simmons died in Los Angeles at the age of 76. He didn't wake up from sleep after his 76th birthday party at his home. An autopsy reveals he died of a natural cause, James Sicking.
To the index of other news, and we learned today that actor James B. Sicking has died, best known for his roles on Hill Street Blues and Doogie Howser. Former co-star Neil Patrick Harris tonight calling him one of the kindest, wisest, funniest, and most generous people. James B. Sicking was 90.
James was a compassionate philanthropist whose influence helped raise funds for several foundations. He died of complications from dementia on July 13, 2024, at age 90. His role as Lieutenant Howard Hunter on a 1980 television series gave him a separate niche of identification. He was born on March 5, 1934. Shelley Duvall.
We have breaking news coming into the newsroom. Actress Shelley Duvall has died. Duvall, best known for her role in Stanley Kubrick's intense thriller, The Shining. Other films included McCabe and Mrs. Miller, Popeye, Thieves Like Us, and Nashville. She officially retired from acting in 2002 and led a mostly reclusive life. According to a publicist, Duvall died at her home in Blanco, Texas, earlier today.
Shelley was the first child of Bobby Ruth Crawford and was born in Fort Worth, Texas, on July 7, 1949. 4 days after her 75th birthday, Duvall died of complications from diabetes on July 11, 24 at her Blanco home. Gilroy made Shelley's demise public to a Hollywood reporter, Martin Mull. A comic actor and fine arts graduate, he was born in Chicago, Illinois, on the 18th of August, 1943. He contributed to the film industry with his amazing talent for music and painting. Mull died from a long illness in Los Angeles at his residence on June 27, 2024. He was aged 80. Bill Cobbs. the second cousin of the Song of the South actor James Baskett, made his first professional appearance in the movie Ride a Black Horse. He was born in Cleveland, Ohio, on July 16, 1934. His outstanding performance in the daytime program gave him an award in 2020. He died at the age of 90 on June 25, 2024, because of a natural cause. A clear documentation of his life shows he lived without a wife or children. Taylor Wiley. Taylor was a versatile actor who combined acting with wrestling and martial arts. He was born on June 14, 1968, in Honolulu, Hawaii. Big T, as he was fondly called by his teammates in high school, died in Utah on June 2024. He was aged 56. According to his manager, his death was traced to a natural cause, and host Lena Girl Langi announced this heartbreaking news during the live show Island Life Live. Donald Sutherland. An award-winning Canadian film, television, and stage actor, he was born on the 17th of July, 1935, in St. John, New Brunswick, Canada. His ordeal began when he contracted spinal meningitis during the filming of Kelly's Heroes. He died at the age of 88 on Tuesday, June 24, under hospice care in Miami after a long illness. Janice Page.
Comedy star Janice Page has died.
Yeah, Page's nearly 60-year career spanned Broadway, film, and television. She died of natural causes at her LA home. She reached some of her greatest heights on Broadway, including the smash hit The Pajama Game. Page was 101 years old.
She was born Donna Mae Chaden in Tacoma, Washington, on September 16, 1921. She is an American actress and singer who began her movie journey at age 5. She became popular with her amazing role as Babe in a Broadway musical. In 2001, Page was diagnosed with irreparable vocal cord damage, which affected her speech badly as she could no longer talk. She died in her Los Angeles home on 2nd June 24 at the age of 101. Eric Anderson. Born to an American family on October 24, 1956 in Sagamihara, Japan, he was an actor and a novelist who published 3 novels between 2012 and 2022, made appearances on over 300 episodes throughout his career. He was married to the actress Saxon Traynor and died from esophageal cancer on June 1, 2024, at his Los Angeles home. He was aged 67. Elizabeth Mack Ray. Ray was an American actress who found solace in counseling individuals suffering from alcohol and drug abuse. Born on February 22, 1936 in Columbia, South Carolina, Ray explored her artistic talents from a tender age, which gave her more fame and popularity. She was inducted into the Fayetteville Hall of Fame in 2023 and died at 88 in Fayetteville on May 27, 24, from an undisclosed ailment. Johnny Wachter.
It has been less than a week since actor Johnny Wachter died in the arms of his friend and co-worker Anita Joy.
Well, now Joy is giving details about this tragic killing and the loss of her dear friend. Eyewitness News reporter Ashley Mackey joining us now with more. Ashley?
Mark, Giovanna, a tragic story. Anita Joy, John Wachter's friend and co-worker, held him in her arms during his final moments. She says it all happened in an instant.
John William Wachter III was born on August 31, 1986 in Charleston, South Carolina, and made his television debut in Army Wives in 2007. Someone took his life at the corner of Pico Boulevard and Hope Street in downtown Los Angeles. This tragic incident happened on the 25th of May 2024, where an unknown man shot him. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. He was aged 37. Richard Ferrangi. Ferrangi was born in Brooklyn, New York, on August 3, 1937, and played his first role as Corsaro in Serpico. He published a memoir, From the Mob to the Movies, on October 8, 2020. Retired to live in Hudson of New York. He died on May 19, 2024, at the age of 86. There was no trace of the cause of his death. Emily Summers. Summers Emily was born in San Francisco, California, on January 25, 1986. She was an actress and a graduate of Oxford University whose career was brief because of an illness. She died as a producer on May 16, 2024 in Pasadena, California, from a rare form of carcinoma at the age of 38. Dabney Coleman. Coleman is the youngest of 4 children to Randolph and Mary Johns Coleman. Born in Austin, Texas on January 3, 1932, he was an actor with various awards, including the Emmy and Golden Globe Awards, whose first television role was an episode of Naked City in 1961. He died at the age of 92 in Santa Monica, California, on May 16, 24, after a cardiac arrest from heart failure. Barbara Fuller. Barbara was born on July 31, 1921 in Nahant, Massachusetts. An actress who began her career on radio shows after her father's death, she was noted for her frequent change of hair color for roles. She died on the morning of May 15, 2024, at the age of 102. Mark Damon. He was an award-winning actor and producer for his performance in Roger Corman's House of Usher. He was born Alan Harris on April 22, 1933, in Chicago, Illinois. He died beside his wife and children in Los Angeles on May 12, 2024, at age 91. A medical report shows he died of a natural cause. Zark Norman. Howard Gerald Zucker, popularly known as Zach Norman, was an actor, comedian, film producer, and art collector. He was born in Boston, Massachusetts on May 27, 1940. He made his television debut in 1953 at 12 on WBZ-TV. The tragedy of death struck on April 28, 2024 in Burbank, California, at the age of 83. His death was caused by bilateral pneumonia, which is related to COVID. Marla Adams.
Today, we're learning of the death of actress Marla Adams. Adams spent parts of 5 decades playing Dina Abbott Mergeron on The Young and Restless, right here on CBS. Her Emmy-winning portrayal of a character with Alzheimer's touched many viewers. She also appeared on Golden Girls and The Love Boat. Marla Adams was 85 years old.
Marla was born in Ocean City, New Jersey, on August 28, 1938. She won an award for a supporting role in a drama series and beauty pageants as a teenager. She graduated from the American Academy of Dramatic Arts and studied acting. She made her last film appearance, Beneath the Leaves, in 2019. She died at the age of 85, with a statement issued on the cause of her death on April 25, 24, in Los Angeles, California. Terry Carter. Born John Everett DeCoste on December 16, 1928, in New York City. He was an actor and certified journalist best known worldwide for his co-starring role as Colonel Tighe in the science fiction TV series 1970. Death knocked at his doors on April 23, 2024 in New York City. Sadly, he passed on with no source for his death. He was aged 96. Meg Bennett. Meg was an American actress, television writer, and model, born Helen Bennett on October 4, 1948, in Pasadena, California. Her name was changed to Meg because someone else registered with the Screen Actors Guide for answering Helen. She appeared on the game show 3 in a match where she won $10,000 worth of prizes. Death took her on April 11, 2024, at the age of 75 in Beverly Hills after battling with cancer. Joe Flaherty. Joe was born Joseph O'Flaherty in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, on June 21, 1941. His breakthrough in acting came through his work on the Canadian sketch comedy SCTV. He served in the United States Air Force for 4 years before becoming involved in dramatic theater. Flaherty died at the age of 82 on April 1, 2024, in Toronto, Ontario, after a brief illness. Barbara Rush. An award-winning actress born on January 4, 1927 in Denver, Colorado, she started her career in the university's theater program, where she was contracted to appear in her first feature-length film, The Goldbergs, in 1950. She died in a care home in Westlake, California, at the age of 97 on March 31, 24, because of major complications from dementia. Barbara Baldwin. Born on 18 October 1938 in Quincy, Massachusetts, she appeared on the Star Trek series, where she met her husband, Joseph DaGosta, the casting director. She died of congestive heart failure in Manhattan Beach, California, on March 31, 2024, at the age of 85. Chance Perdomo.
British-American actor Chance Perdomo has died at the age of 27. Perdomo, who starred in the TV series Gen V and the chilling adventures of Sabrina, died in a motorcycle accident. Authorities say no other victims were involved, and they have not released where the crash took place. Perdomo was born in Los Angeles but grew up in Southampton, England.
Chance was an American and British actor who rose to fame after performing in the BBC Three film Killed by My Debt. He was born in Los Angeles, California, on October 20, 1996. He was named a Screen International Star in 2019. He died in a motorcycle crash on the 13th of March 24 in upstate New York while traveling to Toronto for the filming of Season 2 of General. He was aged 27. Louis Gossett Jr. Louis Cameron Gossett Jr. was born on May 27, 1936, in Coney Island, Brooklyn, New York City. At 17, he made his first debut as an American actor in a school production of You Can't Take It With You. On March 29, 24, Gossett died from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease at a rehabilitation center in Santa Monica, California. His death occurred at age 87. Ron Harper. Born on January 12, 1933 in Turtle Creek, Pennsylvania, Ron first appeared on the NBC television series Tales of Wells Fargo. He was a member of the University Players after attending Princeton University. He died of a natural cause on March 21, 2024 in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 91. M. Emmett Walsh. Walsh was born in Ogdensburg, New York, on March 22, 1935. On March 19, 2024, Walsh died of cardiac arrest at the age of 88 in St. Albans, Vermont. Robin Bernard. Robin Bernard was born in Gladewater, Texas, on May 26, 1959. The tragic incident surrounding her death was saddening, as she was found dead in a field in San Jacinto, California, on March 12, 2024, at the age of 64. As of the time of her death, she was homeless. Malachi McCourt. Malachi was an American-Irish actor, writer, and politician. He is known for his annual Christmas appearances on All My Children as Father Clarence. He authored a book titled Danny Boy. The sad news of his death was announced on March 11, 2024, after giving up on multiple cancer in Lenox Hill Hospital at the age of 92. Steve Lawrence. Steve Lawrence was born Sidney Leibowitz on July 8, 1935 in New York City. Lawrence died on March 7, 2024, at the age of 88 from complications sustained from Alzheimer's disease. This happened in Los Angeles, California. Jean Allison. Jean was born on October 24, 1929, in New York City. Jean died on 28 February 2024 in Rancho Palos Verdes, California, at the age of 94. As at the time of her death, no concrete evidence was given for the cause of her death. Richard Lewis. Richard was an American stand-up comedian and writer. Born on June 29, 1947 in Brooklyn, New York City, his fame spread abroad after starring in the role of Prince John in the film Robin Hood. He died of a heart attack at his home in Los Angeles on February 27, 24, at the age of 76. Michael Barrier. He was born on 8 July 1933 in New York City. He garnered attention from the movie Star Trek, where he played the role of DeSalle. His daughter reported on Facebook that he died on 26 February 2024 in Pembroke Pines, Florida, at age 90. The cause of his death was unknown at the time of the report. Charles Deerkop. He was born in La Crosse, Wisconsin, on September 11, 1936. An actor who was most recognized for his supportive roles in the film Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Deerkop, died from complications of pneumonia and a heart attack at Sherman's Oaks Hospital in Los Angeles. He left on February 25, 2024 at the age of 87. Which of these actors significantly strikes a sorrowful chord in your heart? Do well to let us know in the comment section. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button with a smile. Don't be in a hurry to leave. Make yourself comfortable with other intriguing videos on your screen.